All right, Emma. So building your first affiliate website, eh? It's a journey, but absolutely doable. And the very, very first step, the foundational bit really, is finding your niche.
Oh, right, niche selection. I've heard that phrase tossed around a lot, but why is it so, incredibly important? Couldn't I just build a website about, everything awesome?
Everything awesome? I like that. But no, not really, no. See, the thing is, Emma, when you go too broad, you end up competing with literally everyone. Google, Amazon, you can't outrank them. A niche, it's like a focused beam. It helps you identify a specific audience with specific problems so you can offer specific solutions. It narrows your focus, reduces competition, and makes your content far more relevant. It's about finding that sweet spot where there's enough demand but not overwhelming competition. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So, instead of everything awesome, maybe awesome ergonomic office chairs for remote workers. Something super specific?
Exactly, you're onto it. And you also want to pick something you've got some interest in or are willing to learn about, because you'll be creating a lot of content around it, trust me. Passion helps. It really does make the whole process so much more enjoyable, and your authenticity, well, it shines through, right?
Okay, niche selected. Let's say I've landed on sustainable pet toys. Now what? I need a website, obviously, but where do I even start building it? Are we talking coding from scratch or...
Oh, heavens no, Emma. Not for your first one. Not unless you're a seasoned developer, which most aren't. For a first-timer, and frankly, for almost everyone building an affiliate site, WordPress is your absolute best friend. It's incredibly powerful, flexible, and so user-friendly.
WordPress, huh? I've heard of it, but are there other options? What about those drag-and-drop website builders, like Squarespace or Wix? Those look pretty easy.
They are easy, yes, they are. But for an affiliate site, WordPress, specifically WordPress.org, which is the self-hosted version, it gives you so much more control. You need that flexibility for plugins, for SEO, for monetization down the line. With those others, you're a bit more constrained. And you'll need hosting, of course, to put your WordPress site on the internet. Think of it like renting land for your digital home. Providers like SiteGround or Bluehost are popular choices, for beginners. They make setting up WordPress a doddle, really.
So, WordPress for flexibility and a hosting provider to keep it online. Got it. So, once I've got that set up, it's just making it look pretty, right?
Well, looking pretty helps, but that's not the main thing, Emma. The real magic happens with your content. This is where you actually help people and naturally weave in those affiliate links. Think about your niche, sustainable pet toys. What questions do potential customers have?
Okay. So they might want to know, are these toys safe? What materials are they made from? Do they last? Are they good for chewers?
Exactly. So you'd write articles, reviews, how-to guides answering those questions. You'd have product reviews of specific sustainable toys, comparing them. You'd have best sustainable toys for aggressive chewers, or guide to eco-friendly pet products. This is where SEO comes in, you see. You'd research keywords like biodegradable dog toys or natural catnip toys, and you'd naturally sprinkle those into your content, making sure it's valuable and easy to read, of course.
So it's not just about writing a bunch of stuff, but writing smart stuff that people are actually searching for, and that helps them. And that also tells Google what my site is about, essentially.
Absolutely, that's spot on. Your content needs to be the best resource out there for your chosen topics. Long-form, detailed guides, comparison articles, that's gold. And remember, quality over quantity, especially when you're starting out. A few really, really good articles will outperform dozens of thin, low-quality ones every single time.
So, Emma, you've got your niche, your WordPress site, and you're churning out fantastic, helpful content about sustainable pet toys. Now, the big question, how do you actually make money, eh?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm writing all these great reviews, but, do I just paste a link from Amazon and hope for the best? Is there a right way to do it?
There is a right way, yes. You're absolutely right to ask. Firstly, transparency is key. You must disclose that you're using affiliate links. A simple disclaimer at the top of your articles or a dedicated disclosure page works a treat. It's not just ethical, it's often legally required. Then, yes, you'll join affiliate programs. Amazon Associates is a big one, obviously, but for sustainable products, you might find specific eco-friendly pet brands that have their own programs. You apply, get your unique links, and integrate them naturally into your content.
Naturally. Okay, so not just like a giant buy now button everywhere. And what about those fancy link shorteners or cloaking plugins? Are those useful?
Precisely, natural integration. You're recommending a product because it genuinely solves a problem for your reader, not just for the commission. As for link cloaking, yes, plugins like Thirsty Affiliates or Pretty Links are brilliant. They make your affiliate links look cleaner, track clicks, and make it easier to manage all your links in one place. It also helps if the original affiliate program ever changes a link. You only have to update it once in your plugin, rather than, across dozens of articles. Super time saver.
Okay, so I'm writing awesome content. I've got my affiliate links in there, but if no one actually sees my website, then what's the point, right? How do I get people to visit?
Ah, the million-dollar question, Emma. Traffic, yes. Initially, SEO, search engine optimization, is your best friend. By optimizing your content for keywords, as we discussed, you're essentially telling Google to show your site to people searching for those terms. But it's not the only way, is it? SEO takes time, sometimes a fair bit.
Right, so what else? Like, should I be sharing everything on Instagram? Or what about like email lists? Is that still a thing?
Absolutely. Social media is a fantastic avenue, depending on your niche. For sustainable pet toys, Pinterest and Instagram could be huge, really. Visually appealing, engaging, you can create short videos, images, showcasing products, tips. And an email list, that's gold, absolute gold. Once someone opts into your list, you have a direct line to them. You can notify them of new reviews, special offers, exclusive content. It's building a community, you see. And don't forget YouTube. Product reviews, unboxings, visual content converts really well.
Wow. So it's a multi-pronged approach then. It's not just about hoping Google finds me, but actively putting my content in front of my target audience wherever they hang out?
Precisely. Diversification is key. You don't want to be reliant on just one traffic source. If Google changes its algorithm, for instance, you could see a dip. But if you've got traffic coming from social, from email, from YouTube, you're much more resilient, aren't you? It's all about providing value and being where your audience expects you to be.
Okay, so I've got my site built, content's going. I'm thinking about traffic. What's the final check before I just launch? And then what happens after it's out there?
Before you officially launch, do a thorough check, Emma. Are your links working? Are your disclosures visible? Is your site speed acceptable? Mobile friendly? You really want that first impression to be solid. After launch, it's not a set it and forget it situation, oh no. This is where the real work, the fun work, begins.
Fun work? What's so fun about it? Is it just constant content creation then?
Well, content creation is ongoing, yes, but you also need to analyze. Google Analytics is your friend here. It tells you who's visiting, what pages they're spending time on, where they're coming from. It's invaluable data. If you see certain articles doing exceptionally well, create more content like that. If others aren't, perhaps you need to update them, improve their SEO or promote them differently. And stay consistent. Regular posting, even if it's just once a week, keeps your audience engaged and tells search engines your site is active and fresh.
So it's like a continuous cycle of creating, analyzing, and then refining based on what the data tells me, and keeping it fresh too.
Precisely. It's an iterative process. You'll learn what resonates, what converts, and you'll adapt. Affiliate marketing is dynamic, you see. Products change, algorithms change, audience preferences evolve. The successful ones are those who are consistent, analytical, and always willing to learn and adapt. It's truly rewarding watching your first site grow.